YGG Pilipinas and the driving force behind this incredible event, Mench Dizon.
GM, everyone. How are you? How's your energy? Good. I need all those energy for the next 3 days. So a warm welcome to our guests, both local and international. Special gratitude to our partners in the DICT, Director Emmy, our partners, our speakers, the guilds, the studios, and the communities who traveled from across the Philippines and around the world. I'm very, very grateful to see everyone coming together in the YGG Place Summit. And we're coming together because the Philippines, once again, is hosting the world's largest player-focused Web3 gaming gathering with the YGG Place Summit, now in its 4th year. So what does the YGG Place Summit represent? And I think more importantly this year more than ever. So the YGG Place Summit represents the resilience of a community. And we see here today founders, operators, leaders, creators who continue to build and carry on despite difficult market conditions. And we all know that, and we feel that every single day over the past few months. And yet we forge on, armed with conviction, even as the narrative isn't really on our side this time. And I see this every day in Gabby, my husband, founder of YGG, who has really relentlessly pursued this mission. And every single day, we ask ourselves really, what are we doing in this space? Why is it that we're still here after all the years, after the tumultuous markets? We're still here because we truly believe that there is something really special, no, in this community that we've been growing over the past 4 or 5 years. So I see this as well in our YGG team here in Pilipinas and our loyal community here in the Philippines who constantly join us over the last 4 years, joining our initiatives just like this YGG Place Summit, as well as our regular programming that we give out and do for the community every single week and every single month. So I see this as well in the Metaverse Filipino Worker. This is the version of the overseas Filipino worker that we'd like to build more here in the Philippines. So more people would decide to just stay with their respective families and work in the metaverse and do digital tasks wherever they are from, instead of leaving their countries and finding work opportunities abroad. So this Metaverse Filipino workers story has evolved from just a local one to a global story, a global narrative with global significance. So the MFW story, the MFW movement, remains at the center of YGG's mission. It's really us bridging opportunities that we see in the fast-moving space of Web3, blockchain, AI, and gaming industries. We want to bridge these industries back home. We see what's happening out there, and we feel that it's our moral responsibility, as Filipino founders, to bring these opportunities back home here in the Philippines. So as I mentioned, Filipinos don't need to leave their families behind to explore work abroad. And we continue to funnel energy and resources into this mission because we saw how Web3 gaming started as a point of entry for Filipino talents. Today, it has become a pathway into digital careers, creative industries, and global economic participation. We saw this in 2021, and we hope to replicate this in the years to come. So MFWs, the workers, now include creators, developers, esports athletes, guild leaders, content creators, and parents earning online. Proof that play is a gateway to skills and livelihood. So the YGG Place Summit also represents the creativity of our community as it now has evolved after 4 years of running it into the City of Play. So we want to welcome you to the City of Play, where we have all these various components, exciting components happening this next 3 days. So the arena is our esports tournaments district, where 125,000 prize pool across 3 games, Parallel, Vibes, and Ubisoft's Might and Magic Fates will come together, no? And we have our competitors, some of our competitors here already. The skill district, very interestingly, is powered by Metaversity, our education program. It's really infusing hands-on learning during the entire YGG Play Summit. And for the students here, try your best to interact with the founders, with the creators, and the builders here. These are international guys who came over all the way from their respective countries just to be here. So take advantage of that. These things you can't learn from any textbook. So please don't be shy and make sure that you interact with our global creators and founders. And that's available over the next 3 days. So Player District, we have our demos happening after the conference. You can head over there, play the demos from the world's best Web3 games, and the Degen District as well for our YGG titles of casual Degens. So we expect thousands of real players on site, and this is really a great touch point for our community as well as our global visitors. So today we have talks and live recordings from our builders, shaping what's next from Parallel, Sky Mavis, Off the Grid, Pixels, and major creators like Yellow Panther, IC, Sam Stefanina, and the rest of the Wolves, guys. So thank you again. So we also have a B2B stage where business to business, builder to builder, founders get to share their real world stories, not to our students who are here to really learn and get inspired. So on Friday, we are also excited to share with you the first results of our MFW City. This is a pilot that we did in collaboration with the DICT in Palawan, with the intention of really shaping the way we bridge opportunities and upskilling here in the Philippines. We piloted through the SWI Builder program in Palawan, where participants learned the Move programming language for the SWI blockchain. So the full results will be presented this Friday, so tune in for that. There's so much more to learn, and we encourage all the other partners here to see how we could also develop more of these types of programs to, as I mentioned, bridge opportunities back here in the Philippines and also in our other YGG communities. So the Game Awards is happening. We're so excited for that. It marks the 2nd consecutive year where we're hosting the in-person ceremony for the Game Awards at the YGG Play Summit. So we want to celebrate top talent and the standout achievements. And this year, we also have woven a very strong creator program to provide an opportunity for budding creators to interact with our global creators. And in closing, I'd like to say that the YGG Play Summit is truly the work of a community, and we are all part of this resilient community. So in the next 3 days, we invite you to explore, to enjoy, to learn, connect here in the City of Play. Again, my deepest gratitude to everyone taking time to join us for this year's YGG Play Summit. Maraming salamat.
Thank you, Mench. We now welcome